the 26th time.
What's up?
What's up?
Who wants to get their cigars sucked? Doo-dah. Hey, where's all the girls at?
What's up, buddy?
Hillary, what's your reaction to Ghislaine Maxwell getting sentenced to 20 years?
Justice has been served.
Yep, justice has been
Should have got
served.
more time, though.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Well, what
I tell
about the
ya.
client list?
The what?
Yeah, the what?
The list of clients that went to Epstein Island?
Well, what do they need that for? Jeffrey's gone and they got Ghislaine. Case closed.
Case closed?
Case closed.
Bill, did you know Jeffrey?
Know him. Hell, we were best. No, never met him.
Well, what about the clients?
Well, how do you even know there were clients?
Well,
Yeah, you can't prove that.
then why was Ghislaine arrested?
For trafficking?
Exactly. So where's the client list
Oh,
at?
come on. We don't even know if the victims she trafficked were even real.
Oh, they were real. I mean, how do we even know that they're real?
Hey, what do you think of the script, Bill?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, good. Now remember, the actresses like to be told what to do.
Okay.
And they're going to pretend like they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and this right here is how old the girls are?
Yep,
Oh, good. I got a daughter this age.
really?
Yeah.
You should bring her here sometime.
Oh, I don't think so. I've seen what goes on here.
You ready, buddy?
Boy, am I. I'm so excited. My first adult film. But remember, I was never
Are
here.
you sure your wife is okay with this?
Oh, yeah, she's cool. Didn't you hear about me and Monica?
Yeah, but I just don't want to get a visit from your wife someday. That's all.
Hey, just promise me you won't show anybody these tapes.
I promise. I won't. Oh, remind me to Photoshop Trump into the video.
Why?
You'll thank me later.
All right.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not a chance.
It's a cover-up.
Yeah.
Hillary and Bill Clinton were behind the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And the client list, Prince Andrew,
Bill Gates.
Bill Clinton, you name it, they're on it.
Yep, the Clintons, they ran the whole show. I got names, dates,
Go on.
Go on with what?
Yeah.
You were saying how you had names, dates, flight logs.
I don't remember saying that. Do you remember me saying that, Cash?
No, I don't remember you saying that, Dan.
Tell me more about how Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Epstein killed
Yeah,
himself.
he did. He did it all by himself.
Yeah, nobody helped him.
But you just said he didn't kill himself.
What?
I think we're having like a Mandela effect moment here. Cash.
Yeah, I think this reporter's having like a midlife crisis.
Are you
or
going through
something.
menopause or?
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way me or Dan would ever say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I mean, you must have
I'm a witness.
misunderstood.
I mean, I was sitting right here. Oh man, there it is.
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, that's the Epstein client list.
It's beautiful. Wait a minute. Trump said this list didn't exist.
Of course it exists. You and Obama helped me write it.
Oh, yeah.
And did you really think Ghislaine got 20 years for trafficking children to nobody?
So it does exist.
Oh, it exists, all right.
Wow.
So many wonderful memories on that list. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Oh,
You need to go rub one out in the bathroom?
oh, I'm fine. It's just 19 years of searching and I'm 3 feet away.
Everyone in America wants to get their hands on this list.
Of all the secrets that shroud the elite's playground, there's a code here that's at the heart of all the others. When a long chain of indulgences and covert deals, pursuing always the same pleasure, betrays a scheme to bind them under absolute control. It is their privilege, it is their power to secure such desires and procure fresh shadows for their private revelry. People don't talk like that anymore.
I have no idea what you just said.
Jeffrey said that if anyone ever got a hold of this list, it was my duty to take action.
Hi, Ghislaine.
Long time no see. Hi, Ghislaine.
Who are you?
Ghislaine, it's Bill and Hillary. Don't you recognize it? We're your lawyers.
That's right, Miss Maxwell. We're Smith & Jones, attorneys at law. And we need to know what you're going to tell the judge
Yeah,
about
tell
the
us all the
client list.
dirty details, and we'll get you out of here lickety-split.
That's right.
We're here to help.
Yeah, give us the names on the client list and you're a free woman.
But there is no client list.
What are you talking about? Of course there was a client list. There's no client list.
Oh, there's lots and lots of clients. They don't just lock you up for trafficking nobody.
Well, duh. Can you name a few?
Oh, I can name more than a few. Prince Andrew, Dershowitz, Bill Gates, Stephen King, Kevin Spacey. The list goes on and on.
Well, what about me? Is that all?
Oh, no. I've got lots and lots of names. Bankers, flight logs, even an ex-president with 27 trips to the island.
26. All right, Bill. Let's make this easy. We've got you on the Lolita Express flight logs. 26 trips to Epstein Island. Care to explain what you were doing there? Let me guess. Scuba diving? No, man. I went there to join a secret pineapple pizza cult. What? Epstein Island was the only place I could eat pineapple pizza without judgment. Pineapple pizza? You think we're f***ing idiots, Bill? We've got witnesses, women, dozens of them, saying you were up to some real nefarious out there. You better come clean, Bill, or I'll throw your baby-oiled ass in a cell with Diddy right now.
All right. Settle down, Dan. Let's give the former president a chance to come clean. Bill, we're not here to judge. Well, Dan is, but I'm just trying to understand. Was it a midlife crisis? You know, after the whole Monica Lewinsky, the whole I did not have sexual relations with that woman fiasco, or what?
Oh, Cash, you're going to bring up Monica? That was a youthful indiscretion. I was a victim of circumstance. I was tempted with a very persuasive cigar collection.
Youthful? You were 50, you sleaze bag. You lied to America. Stared us all in the eyes on national TV and said it never happened. We got a pattern here, pal. Lying, jetting off to creepy islands, and dodging questions.
Boys, let's not get too worked up here. You know I'm married to Hillary, right?
So the Epstein client list just dropped.
Yeah.
And it's,
What about it?
well, it's a bunch of nobodies. I mean, John Johnerstein, Frank Frankenstein. What's going on here?
You're missing the point here. The Epstein list isn't some grand reveal. It's a cancer. You know, for peasants. A little distraction, Schumer, will let metastasize in the public's imagination.
I'm sorry. Cancer?
Precisely. I mean, it's not like we're out here trying to cure the client list, stupid. And we're definitely not out here chemoing the truth. We just tangle it like a sparkly carrot for all the rubes who've been clutching their pitchforks and chewing on decoder rings for years. Keeps them busy like a cat with a laser.
Why don't we tell America that Trump was on the Epstein client list?
It's not a bad idea.
But not just on it. We can say he was a frequent flyer.
And we can say he flew more miles than the pilot.
Great idea, Nancy.
But Chuck, Trump isn't on the Epstein client list.
Oh, Adam, please. This is Washington. Facts don't matter.
Yeah, facts are whatever we need them to be.
Okay, guys, I totally have a speech ready for my next interview. Listen to this. Trump and Epstein were like best of friends, like cosmic twins or like whatever, bonded by mutual hatred of democracy. Oh my gosh. Do you think I'll totally go viral for this?
I have whistleblowers that will say the client list actually came from Russia, straight from the Kremlin's filing cabinet.
And I have evidence that Trump wore a Bill Clinton Halloween mask to frame my husband.
Frame him for what?
Everything. Riding the Lolita Express 27 times for starters.
I'll take Ghislaine Maxwell for $500.
In 2022, she became the first person to be convicted of trafficking children to nobody. Bill C.
Who's Ghislaine Maxwell?
Correct.
I'll take the Lolita Express for $200.
This plane had a pilot that flew nobody, nowhere. Bill C.
What is the Lolita Express?
Correct.
I'll take Epstein's client list for $200.
This popular client list has nobody's name on it. Hillary?
What is Epstein's client list?
Correct.
I'll take Epstein Island for $200.
This popular island was a vacation destination for almost everybody in politics in Hollywood. Bill C.
What is Epstein's? I'm Bill, and I'm on the client list. It's been 2 hours since my last list, but Hillary's taking care of it right now.
Oh, that smells awful. Come on, Hillary. Do it for your marriage.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the, excuse me, I'm sorry. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my loyal subscribers on YouTube, and thank you for the people tuning in on X. I wanted to introduce everything to the United Spot. It's your host here, the United Spot, and sponsored, this live tonight is sponsored by the United Spot. So if you want to help out the United Spot, go on over to the GoFundMe account and help out the United Spot, because I mean, it's bad. So yeah, if you want to help out the United Spot, today's the day. I mean, seriously. I mean, I won't even judge you. Just go over to the United Spot GoFundMe account and help away. So if you did not catch today's Hillary Clinton wonderful wonderful times, I want to bring you up to speed on exactly what happened today. And I'm bringing you facts on this one. Okay, it's a pretty big political story that's exploding right now. Obviously, nothing's going to happen. It's just, political theater. But, come on. We cross your fingers. They're going to get them this time. Hillary Clinton's marathon closed-door testimony before the House Oversight Committee on Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, I bet it was just glorious in there. I bet it smelled like a tuna's foot. I bet it smelled like a fish farted in that room. And it's the funniest part about that was Hillary Clinton saying, "Oh, I just wish they would take this public. Why aren't they allowing this to go public?" Like she's taunting. So of course the United Spot had to do a video about this press conference that she did, because it was almost like she was like, Epstein? Who's that? Who's Jeffrey? I've never heard of Jeffrey Epstein before. I've never heard of him at all. So this one had her giving her testimony had drama. It had denials. It even had a what is it called? A leaked photo from Lauren Boebert, Mrs. Chesty, who's making a comeback in the headlines now that Marjorie Taylor Greene. Who names her kid Marjorie? Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's out. So now it's Lauren. Lauren's making her way back after a failed marriage and a bowling ball weirdo sicko husband. Anyways, long story short, Mrs. Movie Theater Lauren Boebert is back. Or was it a play? I don't know. She was getting touched. Basically, I'll walk you through everything, every key detail I'm going to walk you through because I sat and watched this and I researched it and I made a video about it. And, obviously I've been following the Epstein files long before anybody even knew about it. I've been making videos about Epstein, for so long now. I mean, I'm talking, it's crazy that I know more than the politicians. It's crazy. I don't even understand how a comedy account would know more than a politician. It just doesn't seem realistic on any level. But let me give you the full picture so you can decide for yourselves. Obviously, there's a lot to take in. I don't want to spin it. I don't want to, give you some kind of crazy, conspiracy theories or wacko opinions. This is just real. So, obviously the House Oversight Committee, led by the Republicans, strange, has been investigating Jeffrey Epstein's network, not net worth, network. The late convicted S.O. who passed away with no help from anyone in 2019. Focusing, okay, so look, they're focusing on how the government handled probes into him and Ghislaine Maxwell, his associate, who's serving time, might I add, 20 years for trafficking people to nobody. Pretty awesome. David Copperfield is somewhat jealous that Ghislaine or whatever Lane is doing 20 years. This is like a magic show. How do you get 20 years? How do you serve 20 years in prison, federal prison, which is probably tennis courts, tanning beds, and massages with steak and lobster dinners every night? How do you get 20 years for trafficking people or children to nobody? Doesn't make any sense. There has to be clients. So if there is clients, how come we don't know about it? And why is nobody being arrested? Now everybody's, what are you talking about? UK, Prince Andrew, former prince, blah, 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 whatever. He was arrested. Yeah, but he wasn't arrested for anything that had to do with, minors or adults or nothing. It had to do with paperwork. Had nothing to do with anything like that. So everybody's, okay. So let's just put it to you this way, all right? There's potential ethics issues with powerful figures. Everybody's, and there's even whispers of foreign intelligence ties. Believe that or not. They subpoenaed House Committee. They subpoenaed both Hillary and Bill Clinton over, connections. I'm sure Bill he's got to know something. I mean, 26 times in the Lolita Express. Come on, he's got to know something. But I'm sure he just flew the Lolita Express for the articles. He probably just wanted to get his weather from the Lolita Express. It's like, like when husbands, get caught from their wives, like, why are you reading Hustler? Why are you reading Penthouse? Why are you reading Playboy? And they're I get my news from there. I like the jokes. So I'm sure that Bill was just on there, probably because he wanted to be a stand-up comedian if his saxophone playing days, and being an ex-president, and being impeached and lying to a country over a cigar and an intern. But that's fine, whatever. He was probably just getting, like Seinfeld. He was probably just there for material. Or Bill Clinton could have been an undercover journalist. Who knows? Maybe he was doing the report of the year. Maybe we've got it all wrong. Maybe Bill Clinton is the key to all of this, and he's going to unlock the whole entire thing. And he's taken all these hits all these years, like, oh, Bill, you're a piece of garbage, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, it's okay. It's okay, Hillary. I'm going to be the hero here. Just wait it out. Hillary's like, no, don't do it. Bill, you can't. We just got to tell them the truth. You're an undercover reporter and you're doing the story about Epstein Island. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin the surprise. It's okay, Hillary. I'm used to this kind of. So he's sitting there doing this. Maybe he is a reporter. Who knows? But regardless, because the Clintons have always denied wrongdoing. Seriously, together as a family. I mean, what a wonderful family with little Chelsea. Oh, she's like an Instagram model. She's gorgeous. Oh, and it's just lovely hair. She's just a beautiful family. People, I mean, I'm telling you right now, Republicans, when they see this, when the Clintons post their family photos, it's just like you already know. Republicans are just jealous. Like, oh, I wish I had that. Oh, gosh, I wish I had a beautiful family like that. So. But obviously, the Clintons have denied any wrongdoing. And nothing in today's events changed that publicly at all. Like, literally just made it worse. Like, they really didn't have anything, like nothing. Like, they weren't even, you know what? Today, I'm pretty sure Hillary's like, you know what? I don't even know who Jeffrey Epstein is. Who is he? I've never heard. But Hillary's deposition happened today it was in New York. I'm not even, I live near there. And I have no idea even how to pronounce it. So like Chappaqua. But they were at the Performing Arts Center near where Hillary lives. So I mean, we have to make it as easy as possible for the Clintons because they've done so much for America. No wrongdoing, no criminal activity, no corruption, no lies. They're just good, solid people. They're just good people. They're just trying to save America. So there was a special location set up, instead of, DC, which it should have been on a main screen, just like everything else in the world, like Johnny Depp's, divorce or whatever you want to call that thing. That was nationwide. This is the biggest story in the world right now. And they're hiding Hillary and Bill's testimony behind, Performing Arts Center. Wonderful. But everything kicked off around, I believe, 11 a.m. my time. And it ran over about 6 hours. Poor Hillary. Poor Hill. Oh, she's probably, it was like a fish farted in there. For 6 hours. Poor thing. Oh, gosh. Oh, prayers go out to poor Hillary. But some reports say that there were more than 7 people there under oath, which is strange. But it was closed to the public, but recorded and transcribed. So, now I feel like I was part of it. But committee chair James Comer was present, and he has promised to release the video and transcript soon. Hey, I tell you what, why don't they just have Pam Bondi hand out the transcripts to all those influencers again? That was freaking awesome. Everybody enjoyed that. Oh, gosh. I hope they do that again. So expect that to drop any day now. It's going to be on Netflix. Available for Disney's doing a movie about it right now. But basically, in Hillary's opening statement, which she posted publicly, oh, it's all about me. Look at me. I'm Hillary Clinton. Rodham. I'm Hillary Rodham. Hillary Rodham. Hillary came out strong, you know. She's good. I mean, literally, Jeepers Creepers. Hillary came out strong. She called this whole thing a fishing expedition. You know, that's what it is, Hill. And a partisan political theater. Well, obviously, it's political theater. Everything is. I mean, look, Ilhan Omar and Tlaib Rashad or Rashada Tlaib or blah, you know, both of those, you know, weirdos. That's all political theater. Those people aren't politicians. Those people are actors. Those people are shock actors for political theater. You think AOC is really doing anything? I guarantee you, AOC goes to her office every day. They give her a set of crayons. They put her on the floor. She colors all day. And other people who actually know how to do politics and run the country in the worst way possible are in charge, while AOC just pretends and she plays, you know, with her little dolly house, you know, and her Barbie, you know, and she colors and does all that kind of stuff. So that's that. These are just actors and actresses. They're not in charge. They don't know anything. I mean, you're going to tell me that a ex-bartender who owed money on student loans and had a horrible credit score is somehow just overnight just going to become this very smart person? No, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. If you're going to tell me Ilhan Omar knows anything about anything other than just being a corrupt, you know, person who, I don't know, I want to get into it. But so she flat out denied any knowledge of Epstein or Maxwell's crimes. Like literally, she says, Epstein, I've never met the guy. I don't even know who he is. She said she had no idea about their criminal activities. She didn't recall ever encountering Jeffrey Epstein. She said, I never flew on his plane or visited his island or his homes or offices. She said that she knew Maxwell only casually as, what does she call it? She said, an acquaintance. She said, oh, she's just an acquaintance, even though she was at Chelsea's wonderful, just extravagant wedding. But Hillary quickly said she was a +1. Ghislaine Maxwell was a +1. Gosh, they got it all set. They got the chessboard already set up. And here we are just trying to move the pieces, and she's already got all the moves. Gosh, these guys are good. But you know, I seem to recall there was a Clinton Foundation where Epstein was there. So if there was a Clinton Foundation fundraiser, Hillary would have had to have been there, and Jeffrey would have had to have been there too. And what do they just stay on separate sides, like, you know, nervous ninth graders? Oh, I don't want to dance. I'm going to stay over here. You can stay over there. The boys over there. The girls over here. No, come on. They met. Something's wrong here. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. But she repeated that she answered every question fully based on what she knew, you know. And I don't even know, you know, why even Hillary is even the center stage on this one, because, you know, obviously, you know, I would have never, you know, guessed that Hillary Clinton was involved in that at all, because, you know, she was more, you know, busy doing, you know, Benghazi and computers and bleaching and smashing and lying and you know, just doing a whole bunch of other good stuff, you know. So you know, I'd really like to see things about that, but we never will, obviously. Come on, we're never going to see anything like that. So but tomorrow's going to be wonderful. Bill Clinton, center stage, whoop-de-doo. And just to give you a brief here so you don't spend too much money on ticket costs, nothing's going to happen. Nobody's going to get arrested. This is all just to keep us all busy. We're all just a bunch of like little like hamsters, and they're just throwing cheese at us. You know, we're just like, nom. So, you know, I'm just really, really excited that nothing is going to happen. So there's going to be no surprises. There's going to be, oh, what was that? I think, oh my goodness. I think that was Bill Clinton. So inside the room, things got a little heated. Okay. About an hour or two in, the session paused briefly after a photo from Lauren Boebert I think Hillary was really pissed off about that. How dare Lauren Boebert take pictures of me? Good thing Bill wasn't there because he had probably been, like drooling all over. But there was it was leaked online, and obviously Lauren Boebert was just like, asked, why did you leak that photo? And she's like, because I did. So it was pretty cut and dry. But it showed Hillary at the table looking intense and not really like she was doing a photo shoot for Maybelline or anything like that. Looked very, unphotoshopped. So she was looking intense. Is that another word for unphotoshopped? I was looking very intense today. But it was shared by a right-wing figure, and things got out, and reports point to Lauren Boebert. I wonder. Wait, did I let the cat out of the bag? She later doubled down when asked why she leaked it. She's all, why not? Why not? I can do whatever I want because I'm Lauren Boebert and I have a nice rack. But Hillary's team was furious. Furious! How dare she? Oh my goodness gracious! Why did she do that? They were upset. They were upset. They were pissed off because it was a violation of the closed door rules. But it's very hypocritical because Hillary said that she wanted it to be out in the open. So if it was out in the open, why would it matter? Because you didn't know that somebody was taking a picture of you. Is that why did you want to put on some of your Mary Kay makeup, your cake face makeup or something like that, whatever? But she described it as very upsetting. Very upsetting. Poor Hillary. Oh gosh, poor thing. I think Anna Paulina was there. Anna Paulina Luna was there. Ooh. She was there pushing on Epstein's possible foreign intel links. And she was saying that committee evidence suggests connections to multiple nations. So that's pretty freaky. I mean, especially since there's no client list. But why would you need a client list if just people showed up? Like that would mean that all of you here are clients of the United Spot. Ooh. I don't have a list of all of you, but you're all technically clients. So here's what I'm suggesting, okay? Nothing's gonna happen. But Democrats said that Hillary handled the questions masterfully. Who would have thunk that? Democrats, people that don't stand for America. I was thoroughly upset when President Trump said, hey, if you're for America first, stand up. And none of the Democrats stood up. The one that really hit the worst, I think, honestly, I don't want to change subject here, but I was actually really upset about this, is that poor woman, who passed away on the subway. And her I believe her parents were there, or maybe just her mother. I can't remember. And President Trump asked everybody to stand up in honor of her mother. This woman was a refugee. She was here legally. She was here legally, though. She was a refugee. Oh gosh! And none of the Democrats stood up. How does that happen? How do you do something like that? But if it was George, they get all dressed up. They start kneeling. They start doing golden caskets. They do statues and murals and protests and looting. It was horrible. And you have to ask yourself, what is going on? How is that? Honestly, how is that even allowed? I mean, all this talk about, you're a politician. You have to, be respectful. You have to, you have to play the part of being a politician. Well, playing the part of a politician, don't you think the first order of business would be to stand when they say, do you support America first? You're an American politician and you don't stand for America first? What is that? What? I mean, that should be your first red flag. I mean, people should be fired for that. That's incredibly bad. Anyways, I don't want to say it's horrible. Disgusting. But after wrapping up, Hillary stepped out for a quick press conference because she loves the spotlight, And if anybody doesn't really understand, Hillary loves the spotlight. That's why she did her her little show with Chelsea because she likes to get the spotlight. But she stepped down for a press conference with reporters, and she looked composed. Yeah, she looked like she looked like she was done though. She was done with the day. She was done. She had enough. She answered every one of their questions. That's what she said. She said, I answered every one of their questions as fully as I could. And she called the questioning repetitive and wished it had been public so people could see for themselves. But this is where that line's in. Very hypocritical. Because if it was public, then the pictures, the videos, it would all be out. But she was so upset that a picture leaked. Huh. Did she really want it to be public? No. Come on. Takes away the magic and the mystery. So she wished it had been public so people could see for themselves. It was disappointing that they refused to hold a public hearing. That's what she said. She really said that. She said it was very disappointing. And then she added that she and her lawyers want the full transcript and video out ASAP. Ooh, that's bad. And she expressed confidence that her husband, Billy, Slick Willie, had no knowledge of Epstein's crimes either. Oh, come on. God. Hillary, come on. And people are going to be like, I knew it. Democrats, oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew Bill knew nothing. I knew it was all just a hoax. It was just a witch hunt from Trump and his yabba dabba do. I don't even know how to get that ringtone off. That's one of my kids telling me that they're doing something. So I look, I love Fred Flintstone. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how to take that off. I got to chat GBT on how to do that. But the press conference got really, really spicy. It was a hot tamale, sriracha sauce. When a reporter asked her about Ghislaine Maxwell attending Chelsea's wedding, and the wedding, I believe, happened in 2009 or 2010, I remember, which was a while ago. It was a while ago. So you have to figure all of this corruption, everybody already knew about Jeffrey Epstein. And here we are in 2010. And Ghislaine Maxwell is a +1. Come on. Stop fucking with me. Don't you do that. Because I believe that Epstein had already been convicted and lawsuits against Maxwell and blah, 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 whatever. But Hillary said Maxwell came as a guest of someone else that was invited, which reiterated her, I'm doing the finger quotes, casual acquaintance. So if you're hearing me say that, I'm bouncing when I say it. I'm bouncing my fingers and my body. I'm like, casual acquaintance. That was her line. And she shut it down quickly right after that. She's like, basically saying there was no big bombshells. But she was pissed at that point. Like, oh, how dare you ask me? That wasn't a pre-approved question. Who is this? And that poor reporter is probably, he'll never show up to work again. Yeah, so there was nothing. There was just like a whole bunch of nothing burger today with Hillary Clinton. So, but a few unusual questions popped up too, like on Pizzagate or even UFOs. Showing how, wide-ranging or off-topic, some lines of inquiry kind of went, But Hillary, she called them out as odd. That's what she said. She said they were odd, but said she answered everything. Mm-hmm. Pizzagate. You got ice cream, you got walnuts, you got pasta and hot dogs, you got extra cheese. It is some weird stuff. But the bottom line, no new admissions of wrongdoing from Hillary. Because, obviously I would have never pegged her as a suspect in any of this, and I really didn't even care. I want Hillary to go down for I want her to be arrested and go down and end up in prison for Benghazi and the emails and all that, whatever, and all the Clinton Foundation and the missing employees. But she stuck to the total denial of personal involvement or knowledge. Yep. And she painted this as a GOP distraction. And then she flipped the script by suggesting that others, including Trump, who appears in Epstein files, should face similar scrutiny. Republicans insist it's about transparency and victim justice. Critics, well, they call it a political hit job. I believe she went after Elon Musk today, too. She went after Trump and Elon Musk, too, I believe. But Bill Clinton's turn is tomorrow, and expect more fireworks. Big fire, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I was like this at the edge of my seat all day today, wondering what Hillary was going to do. I had no idea it was going to be that awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait until tomorrow. But, I'll be monitoring it for you all. So when you guys are all busy working and, taking care of business, I'll be monitoring everything. But anyways, guys, listen. I want to play a few videos, and I really hope that everybody here has gone to the United Spot GoFundMe account and dropped like $1 or $2 or $3, just to help out the United Spot, because after a 7-day suspension from YouTube for a video about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama, it was completely innocent. It was taken down. I was given a strike, and I was suspended for 7 days. My revenue right now on YouTube is terrifying. So, if you guys can help out the United Spot, it would be much appreciated. If you want to go to the United Spot GoFundMe account, the link. If you're on X, go to the top of my my profile page, whatever you call it over there, the description. There's 2 links right there, both for GoFundMe. In the YouTube right now, if you want to see it, it's at the top of the comment feed. Just click the link, go over there, send the United Spot $1, $2, whatever. Help out. Help a brother out, man. I'm over here doing this all by myself, man, for years. I've been doing this for a long time. So anything will help keep the United Spot going. That would be extremely, extremely appreciated. Unfortunately, I can't see anybody on X, but I can see some people here on YouTube. And right now, I want to say hello to Lucille Griffin. I want to say hello to Brian and Crazy Backyard Chicken Man. Kenny Goulding. Tammy is here with David Smith and Hank. And Skippy Tarbuckle is here with Natasha. David Smith is here. And the Uncle Jesus Show. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Ben Ramler is here with Monkey Grab Orange and Frog 762 Ribbon. Tammy. E34 is here. Oh, excuse me. Let me finish that. E34M51 is here. Daniel C is here. Hello to you too as well. Thank you for being here. And who else we got here? We got Donald Strickland. Thank you so much for that. Truly appreciated. Your gift was amazing. Truly appreciated. Big Slinkin, and that's all it's showing me. So John Castaneda, if you're lurking. Yukon Man, if you're lurking and working. Hello to you. Teacher Lynn, hopefully you're out there. LR, hopefully you're safe back at home. LR is great. I miss you. Haven't seen you for a while. And who else we got there? We got Robin, Rocky Mountain Robin. Rich, thank you so much for that. I'm going to do greetings from the UK. Thank you. I'm going to do a personalized message to Rich right now. Hold on here real quick. Thank you so much, Rich from the UK. This was extremely appreciated. Have a great day, night. Thank you very much. Truly appreciate it. So if you're John Castaneda is here, he says, "Hey, look, TUS, I'm here. What are you, stupid TUS? Can't you see me?" I'm sorry I couldn't, but I'm glad you're here. It's awesome you're here. John Castaneda is a huge, huge supporter of the United Spot. Just like most of you here. Thank you so much for all your support and help and kindness and love and appreciation. You guys created the most incredible spot. And it's like a mystery. Not too many people know about it, which makes it even more special. because the United Spot community is a very small community, but it's a great community. So with that being said, I would like to skip over to another video because that's what the United Spot does. And for those of you that don't understand what the United Spot does, the United Spot, yes, is a comedy account, a meme account, a parody account, a satire account. But for the last 10 years, what I do is I rip the headlines straight off the press. And I take those headlines and I take the corruption and I take the illegal activity and the lies and all the horrible things and ridiculous things that these Democrats do. And sometimes Republicans and conservatives too, because they're not, doing all great either. And I create hilarious videos that exposes the truth with humor. That's what I do. That's what I do. So even though my videos are funny and they're entertaining and they have a little, like, oh my gosh, and I'm laughing. Some people have pissed their pants. Some people blow Pepsi out of their nose, or Coke. Doesn't matter, Coke or Pepsi. But they all have reality. They have truth and real, actual facts. So that's what I do. That's what I do. And in order to keep doing this, because YouTube sure as hell doesn't want me to continue, I need your help. Not for very long, just to reach my goal. So if you can help me reach my goal, go to the GoFundMe account for the United Spot, located on my X account in the description. And if you're on YouTube, it's right there in the comment section here, and it's also in the description of this particular live as well. So go on over there, share it out with your friends and family, and let's play a video, because that's what the United Spot does. You know what? I tell you what. Let's go to the press conference of Hillary Clinton today. Let's do it together as a family.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've just completed over 6 hours of testimony before the House Oversight Committee regarding Jeffrey Epstein. I answered every question thoroughly, directly, and under oath. Let me be absolutely clear. Until those questions started this morning, I had literally never heard the name Jeffrey Epstein. Not once in my life. The man was a complete unknown to me. He might as well have been a fictional character from a movie or a book I've never read.
You've never heard of Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein? No. I mean, it sounded almost made up when it was first uttered in that room today. I had no clue he even existed.
You had no clue?
None whatsoever. I mean, it was genuinely startling to hear about. And all of this for the very first time.
Well, what about Epstein Island?
The island? I mean, Little St. James? I never heard of it before those questions today. Never once. This was a new place that I have never heard of. Never been there. Never even seen it referenced in any context. Total blank slate.
Well, what about the flight logs?
Flight logs, a so-called client list, any documents or allegations connected to him? First I'm hearing of any of it. I don't recall ever seeing, hearing about it, or even being aware of such things in relation to anyone.
Come on, your husband flew in Jeffrey's private jet 26 times. He never mentioned Jeffrey to you?
My husband, Bill. We've been together a long time. We've shared a lifetime together. And if there had been any acquaintance, any mention of this person, Jeffrey, any talk of planes, properties, or anything tied to Jeffrey, it would have surfaced long ago. But like I said, it never did. Not a single word. I mean, in fact, during a break today, when some of these details came up, I texted Bill. And he had no clue what I was talking about. He was completely puzzled. He said, Jeffrey who? We have no idea who this Jeffrey Epstein is. Zero connection. Nothing at all.
Wait. Ghislaine Maxwell was at your daughter's wedding.
Ghislaine Max. I don't know. I didn't even know she was at Chelsea's wedding until today. I had no idea who she was in any real sense until these questions arose in the deposition today. I didn't even know she was at the wedding until it was brought up this morning. I mean, it was a complete surprise. I entered that room expecting perhaps a discussion of how historical cases were managed by agencies, something policy related, but instead, it was hour after hour of revelations about people and events I'd never encountered or heard of until those very moments. I was as taken aback as anyone would be hearing it all for the first time. That's the full truth. I have nothing more to add because there's simply nothing else to add. Thank you.
I travel.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've just completed over 6 hours.
Well, that was way too much work there. Yeah, so I'm glad that I got to show that. I love it when YouTube allows other videos to pop up in my thing and give me the option to have a copyright infringement strike. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. I'm not sure if anybody caught what was going on with New York and the shoveling snow ID. I love that video. I'll play it tomorrow. I really enjoyed that video. But let's watch this one right now because this has got so much information in it. It's almost I should be paid for this. This is how much information is actually in this video. It's got Obama, it's got Bill Clinton, it's got Hillary Clinton. It's priceless. This video is priceless. And we're going to watch it together as a family. And I really hope you guys enjoy it because this is one of those videos that you watch and you're like, there's no way this is a comedy video. There's too much real information. This could be presented in court as evidence. But you have to understand something. My videos actually.
I can't believe Comer's got the nerve.
I did not.
Oh, I hate when Hillary's voice starts talking and she's not given permission to talk. And then, Bill, what are we going to do with it?
I don't know. What are we going to do? See, and these phones, they keep going off. And I think that is people telling me, hey, what's going on, bro? So anyway, I want you guys to watch this real quick and let me know what's going on, how you feel about this. Enjoy.
Oh, I can't believe Comer's got the nerve to serve us subpoenas over this Epstein mess.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Bill, this is your buddy Jeffrey haunting us again.
And now Merrick Garland, James Comey, and Eric Holder are on the hook too.
This ain't
This
good.
is nothing but a witch hunt.
Now, Hillary, let's not panic. I've been subpoenaed before.
Me too.
So have I.
Hey, remember Whitewater?
Yes, Bill, I remember.
Remember when I lied to America about
Yes,
Monica?
Bill. Everybody remembers.
Well, we got through that. I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, you guys might be okay, but that 2016 coup might come back to bite me.
Trump's calling you a traitor, Barack.
Yeah, we're all traitors.
traitors, though.
Those declassified emails that Tulsi Gabbard dug up, we're screwed.
Yeah.
And those subpoenas, they're real.
Yep.
Comer's fishing for dirt. And he's got the House Oversight Committee throwing nets on all of us.
Yeah, they're dragging us into this Epstein probe like we're the masterminds.
Well, didn't you fly to Epstein Island 25 times?
26 times, but I mean, I wasn't the mastermind. I was just a client.
Client?
I was a guest.
Oh.
And I was Secretary of State,
Yeah.
not Epstein's travel agent. And now Trump's out there saying he's considering pardons for people like Diddy, but not us.
Yeah.
We need to call him now.
What, call Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You mean we're going to talk to Donald Trump? Oh,
Yes, Bill.
Wow, that is so cool.
Settle down, Bill.
Look, I say we play his game. Stroke his ego a little bit. Tell him we're going to build a golden statue in Times Square. Whatever it takes to get immunity.
Well, we got to do something. Because if Comer's subpoenas stick, we're all testifying about Epstein, Russia, and God knows what else.
Thank you for calling the White House. How can I help you?
We'd like to speak with Donald Trump, please.
Traitors on line one, boss.
This is Trump. Who's this?
Hey, Mr. President, it's Bill and Hillary.
And Obama.
Hillary, Bill, Obama? What is this? A deep state reunion? What do you want?
Donald, we're reaching out in the spirit of unity.
Ha! You mean you guys want pardons?
I was actually hoping for some immunity.
Sure, I can do that.
Really?
Yeah, right after you go yourself.
Donald, these subpoenas from Comer, they're just a distraction from your tremendous leadership.
My leadership is tremendous.
How about a pardon for old time's sake?
Yeah, come on, Mr. President. Help a brother out.
Yeah, Donald. I mean, you're the deal maker. So let's make a deal. I mean, you've got the Supreme Court's immunity burning a hole in your pocket. Why not extend a little mercy our way? We'll keep it quiet.
All three of you want immunity?
Yeah.
After you tried to rig my election?
Oh, sorry about that.
After you spied on me?
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Come on, Mr. President, please. Maybe if you all admit I'm the best president ever on live TV, I might be able to help you guys out.
Donald, can you hold for a second?
Oh, that man is insufferable. I'm not groveling on live TV for him.
Yeah, we might need to. I mean, Comer's got us on the hook. It's time to lawyer up or start practicing our I don't recall routine.
Or we could just move to Canada. Trudeau's got a
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so I'm gonna do this real quick because I have to run an errand. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check and see if anybody visited the GoFundMe account. I'm gonna see if anybody's visited that. Let's see if anybody's visited the GoFundMe account for the United Spot. Now, if you want to find out where the United Spot GoFundMe link is, it's literally at the top of this feed right now. You can see it. It says, "Please help." I'm like a bum sitting outside a grocery store with a cardboard sign, like, "Please help." And if you want to find it on X, it's in the well, it's in my bio, I guess. It's at the top where my profile picture is. You click it, goes to GoFundMe. It's not a scam. It's really it's helping the United Spot. So if you could help out, just help out. That'd be awesome. But yeah, of course, nobody's been there. Well, it happens. Hey, listen. You know what that means? It just means I got to get better at making videos. That's all it means. I just got to get better at making videos. Raging Patriot, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and the rest of you guys. You guys are Comet Moon's here. Comet Moon. You guys. Oh, and Star. If I haven't seen, Star. If you're lurking, great to. Oh, there's LR. LR is here. Great to see her. She's headed home on Saturday. Haven't been there since. Oh wow. She says I'm mostly awake. Great to see you here tonight. And Raging Patriot, I'm going to leave you a message right now for this one. Thank you so much for this wonderful gift. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for that, Raging Patriot. That's awesome. Thank you. So while I go run an errand real quick, wink, wink, I have to let my dog out to relieve himself. I am going to play you a few videos that are going to make you possibly pee your pants. That's my job. Join Greisenheimer. Great to see you here tonight. So let's play a game. Shall we?
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a Hollywood pimp who serves lots of movie stars and politicians. Chameleons try to hide it with their evil smiling lies, with Elaine and Lipton too. The billionaire and Monica Sky. The movie stars, Prince Andrew and Jill's husband, here on Epstein now.
Hey, ghost of Jeffrey Epstein, where you been?
Just been hanging around.
So, what can a guy like me do for fun around here?
I think you'll find something to do.
Damn! How old is she?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
Excuse me, have you seen my husband?
Who's your husband?
You don't know my husband, Bill? He's been here like 26 times.
Sorry, I have no idea what goes on here.
I know what goes on here.
Me too.
Me too.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah?
Look at this. Look at it.
Hey, where'd you get that? Give it back to me!
No.
You better give it back, you fart
I
knocker!
give it back, but you got to do what I say.
You hear that, America? I'm the victim!
We finally got you, Trump. For what? You know what?
Yep, it's all over, buddy.
But I didn't even do anything.
Exactly. We have breaking news. Twice impeached, no longer President Donald Trump has been arrested for not being on Epstein's client list.
We have a developing story. Not my president, Donald Trump, has been arrested for not being on the client list. America is now safe from this monster.
And the winner for most trips to Epstein Island, my husband and Monica's boyfriend, the man in the blue dress, Bill Clinton!
Oh, man. So many victims.
Bill!
I mean, so many people. I want to thank my wife for keeping me out of prison and Monica for keeping me warm at night. Jeffrey, this one's for you, buddy. We did it.
Hey, what do you think of the script, Bill?
I'm not complaining.
Oh, good. Now remember, the actresses like to be told what to do.
Okay.
And they're going to pretend like they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, and this right here is how old the girls are?
Yep.
Oh, good. I got a daughter this age.
Hello, and welcome to Client List Anonymous. Would anyone like to share?
Hello, my name's Tom Hanks, and I'm on the client list.
Hello, Tom.
It's been about 3 weeks since my last client list, but because of my celebrity status and my high level of income, no one will ever know, especially Mama.
Thanks, Forrest. Anybody else want to share?
Hi, my name's Bill, and I'm on the client list.
Hey, Bill.
It's been 2 days since my last client list. I was lonely and I was watching Cuties on Netflix, and the next thing you know, wham bam, here's $1 million hush money.
Been there, done
Did
that.
somebody say Epstein Island?
Wow.
And what about the client list?
the what?
The what? The list of clients that went to Epstein Island. Are you going to censor that too? Well, why would anybody need to know about the client list? I mean, Jeffrey's gone and they got Ghislaine. Case closed.
Yep, case closed.
Bill, did you know Jeffrey?
Know him.
Hell, we were no. Never met him.
Say it
I
again.
did not have sexual relations on Epstein Island.
Okay.
I did not have sexual.
Bill, you need to be passionate, like you were when you lied about Monica.
Okay. I
Okay.
did not have sexual relations on Epstein Island.
Wow. Prince Andrew and Tom Hanks. Yuck. It's Prince Andrew and Tom Hanks. I have eyes, Nancy.
Damn it, Jeffrey! Epstein Island is all over the news.
Don't worry about it. I'm a billionaire.
Oh man, I'm worm food if Hillary finds out about this.
Trust me, Bill. No one will ever know.
Can you tell me what this is?
That's my buddy Jeffrey's client list.
And can you tell me whose name is missing from this list?
Yeah, Donald Trump.
President Clinton.
Yeah,
Did you ever see Donald Trump at Epstein Island?
nope, not once.
You son of a bitch! You don't fry for this Trump!
We have breaking news. Twice impeached, no longer President Trump has been found guilty of not being on Epstein's client list. The DA is pushing for the death penalty. And in other news, all the people on the client list are doing pretty
I
good.
didn't even know there were clients
Well,
You can't prove that!
then why was Ghislaine arrested?
for trafficking.
Exactly. So where's the client list
Oh,
at?
come on! We don't even know if the victims she trafficked were even real!
Oh, they were real. I mean, how do we even know that they're real?
If they weren't real, then why was Ghislaine sentenced to 20
for
years?
trafficking.
Exactly. So there has to be a client list.
It's all hearsay!
And Epstein Island? Was that all hearsay
Oh,
too?
no. Epstein Island was, a bad place.
So neither one of you believe that a client list actually exists.
Nope!
Yeah,
really?
I mean, it's best to just forget about all this and just move on to more important things.
I'll take Ghislaine Maxwell for $500!
In 2022, she became the first person to be convicted of trafficking children to nobody. Bill C.
Who's Ghislaine Maxwell?
Correct.
I'll take the Lolita Express for $200.
This plane had a pilot that flew nobody, nowhere. Bill C.
What is the Lolita Express?
Correct.
I'll take Epstein's client list for $200.
This popular client list has nobody's name on it. Hillary?
What is Epstein's client list?
Correct.
I'll take Epstein Island for $200!
This popular island was a vacation destination for almost everybody in politics in Hollywood. Bill C.
What is Epstein's? What is Gilligan's Island?
No, I'm sorry, that's not correct. Hillary?
What is Fantasy Island?
Nope. Bill G.
What is Temptation Island?
No, I'm sorry. I won't stand for this, okay? It's an invasion of privacy to release that list.
Yeah, what people do on their own time is their business, not America's business.
All right. All right, all in favor of...
I can't make it past that. Hey, LR, thank you so much. Gotta go. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow. Good night, peasants. Hey, thank you so much, LR, and thank you so much for everything that you do. So I appreciate it. Thank you for taking some time out to be here tonight, along with all of you guys. Death Metal Douglas. Thank you, LR. Truly, truly appreciate it. And I'm going to comment to you right now. Thank you so much for this wonderful gift. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. All right, beautiful. I think we're going to go to, and Chuck 6 is here. Chuck 6. And everybody over on everybody over there on what's it called? X. How you doing? Let's see how many people are over there right now. Almost 400 people. Sorry. I did the guy thing. I exaggerated. 342. Yes, I mean, it's something. I used to get a lot of people over there. I don't know what happened. I guess I'm telling you something right now. I gotta make better videos. As soon as I start making better videos, people will start donating. People will start, supporting. Maybe I'll even get a few sponsors. But until then, it is what it is. Here is the link to the United Spot GoFundMe. Oh no, that's not it. That was the selfie I took in the mirror. I was doing a before and after shot. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it here. Hold on real quick. Okay, there we go. Let me see if this is it right here. Okay. Yep, there it is right there. So this right here, and I'm going to say help. This is the GoFundMe link. You can click it right here in the comment section. There it is. It says help. And then you click that, takes you right to the GoFundMe account. If you want to go to the X account, it's right there underneath my profile picture. It's a GoFundMe link. It says help. Support is appreciated. So if you guys want to help me reach my goal so I can stop begging like a moron. But like I said, the 7-day suspension, it ruined like any possible chance of me earning enough to keep going this month. So the 7-day suspension took away the algorithm. It took away, it's horrible. I looked at my expected revenue for this month and it's so bad that I don't know. And YouTube doesn't, do unemployment. So it was just really, really bad. So, but anybody that's been over to the GoFundMe account for the United Spot, I really appreciate all your support. It really means a lot. And if obviously, there's a lot of people that are just like the United Spot right now. Hey, don't even have $1 to spare. You guys have families. But your support and being here, that means everything. So thank you so much for being here, supporting the United Spot. So I hope you guys understand that and know that it's not just the people that donate that I love and appreciate. It's all of you guys for being here and every single day and supporting the videos in the comments section and sharing them out and liking them. Without you guys, I would be completely invisible. So, and you guys are still here, even though YouTube is trying to fight me on the algorithm and they're trying to not alert you guys. You guys still come in here and check on the United Spot. So thank you for feeling sorry for me enough to like my videos. So, but anyways, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Tomorrow we're going to have our final week live, and then I'm going to give you guys 2 days off on Saturday and Sunday to hang out with their. Is that Rosemary Harshfield? How are you? Great to see you here. Thank you for the vote of confidence, sir. I appreciate it. So we're gonna take off Saturday and Sunday. 5 days a week, YouTube lives. If you'd like to come and visit us tomorrow, or if you want to come by on Monday, that'd be great. I'm sure that politics is not going to take a day off. So a lot of people ask me, they're like, United Spot, why did you choose politics to do all these silly videos? Well, because politics has been around forever and it's never going away. It's new characters, but it's always the same story. And it's just I've done so much research, and it's just crazy. I cannot believe that these people are actually taken seriously. People actually take these people seriously. That just blows my mind. But so I really, really want to thank you guys, and that's another reason why I like really doing these live. It's not just about playing silly videos and hanging out and begging for money. It's where I can actually tell you as a human being, thank you for supporting the United Spot. Thank you for supporting the United Spot in a way to where even on my darkest days where I'm just like, you know what, this is it. I should just quit. You guys are like, no, don't do it. And so you guys have created an amazing community for the United Spot. And without you guys, I don't know what I do, because I love doing this. This is something that I think everybody out there has something in their life that they're like, you know what, this is something that was meant for me. This is something that I created from the ground up. I started with nothing. Nobody asked, none of you I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're like, oh, dude, I love the United Spot. Nobody said, hey, United Spot, can you create a YouTube channel called the United Spot and make videos, please? No, I did this all on my own. And it's kind of like the guy that, kicks a tree and says, oh, my foot hurts so bad. Well, you did that to yourself. So all the complaining, all the begging for money, and all the problems that I've had, obviously they're all my own fault. But without you guys, I couldn't do any of this. So I want to thank you guys for, being on this ride with me and creating such an amazing space for everybody, because people seem to really have a good time here, and talking amongst themselves. And there's even been relationships that have been created with the United Spot. Unfortunately, we lost a really nice guy, Mark Burchett. Him and Robin Spielman actually got together on a United Spot Live, and they, before his passing, which is very sad. Miss that guy. He's a great guy. It's just like I said, there's just a lot of great people with common sense and just want to come in here and hang out and talk and just enjoy. And it's a really, really cool thing. So I'm really thankful for you guys. And like I said, getting back to that, this is why I like doing the live, so I can actually thank you as a human being for everything you guys do for the United Spot. So thank you. And I hope you guys really understand that. So do me a huge favor. Have a great night. Have some great dreams. Have a great day tomorrow. And in 24 hours, we're going to do this all over again. And hopefully there's going to be some even more funny videos with Bill Clinton tomorrow. So, but until then, Nancy, take it away.
This. Nobody cares. Trump.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life.
That is true. Guys, tomorrow, 9:15 Eastern Time. 9:15 Eastern Time, which calculates to other times in other places. 9:15 Eastern Time tomorrow, and then you guys have the weekend off, and then we're back at it on Monday. Hey, I love you guys. I appreciate every last one of you. Please laugh a little bit more and enjoy your life a little bit more. Thank you so much for being here. Annette Poison is here. Annette Poison, great to see you here. And until we meet again. Good night, peasants.